Hi everyone, myself Dr. P. Soumya, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Chemistry, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. In this session, I'm going to discuss about ecological pyramids. So I'm going to cover the topics: what is ecological pyramid, types of ecological pyramids, pyramid of numbers, that is, and in this evaluating a pyramid of number, pyramid of biomass, evaluating a pyramid of biomass, and pyramid of energy and evaluation, conclusion and references. So what is a pyramid? So it is, the definition of pyramid is, it is an ecological pyramid. It is an ecological pyramid. It is a graphical representation. So it is an ecological pyramid. It is a graphical representation designed to show the biomass or bioproductivity at each trophic level in a given ecosystem. So it is a graphical representation designed to show the biomass or bioproductivity at each trophic level in a given ecosystem. So we have different ecosystems like grassland ecosystem, so land ecosystem, and aquatic ecosystem. So here like that, the graphical representation designed to show the biomass at each trophic level in a given ecosystem. So the Charles Elton, 1927, the Charles Elton developed the idea of ecological pyramids. So therefore, these are termed as Eltonian pyramids. So these ecological pyramids are developed by Charles Elton in 1927. So these ecological pyramids are called as Eltonian pyramids. So ecological pyramids, these are nothing but these are graphical representation designed to show the bioproductivity at each trophic level in a given ecosystem. So this is developed by Charles Elton. So that's why, so these ecological pyramids also called as Eltonian pyramids. Eltonian pyramids. So this is the definition of pyramid, ecological pyramids. So this we know that this is a graphical representation consisting various trophic levels. It is consisting various trophic levels with producers forming the base. So producers, these are forming the base, and top occupied by the carnivores. So we know that the ecological pyramid, it is a graphical representation consisting various trophic levels. So with the producers, these are forming at the base, and the top place or that is occupied by carnivores. So producers, so base, it is occupied by producers, top position that is occupied by carnivores. So this is a ecological pyramid. It is a graphical representation consisting various trophic levels with producer forming the base and top occupied by the carnivores. In an ecological pyramid, the huge number of tiny individuals. So in ecological pyramid, the huge number of tiny individuals form at the base. So tiny individuals, the huge number, the large number of small individuals, tiny individuals form at the base. So these are forming base. So few large individuals occupy the top. So small tiny individuals are occupying the base position. So few large individuals, they are occupying the top position in the pyramid. Thus this formation, it is known as ecological pyramid. This formation is known as ecological pyramid. Hence, all producers belong to the first trophic level. So here, all producers like micro and macro plants. So all producers, these belong to trophic level 1. So like producers, these are belong to the trophic level 1. All primary consumers belong to trophic level 2. and organisms feeding on these consumers belong to the third trophic level, and so on. So first trophic level, it is occupied by producers. So second trophic level, so this is belong to all primary consumers. All primary consumers. Primary consumers means which consumers producers. Which consumes producers. So second trophic level, so this is belong to the, so all primary second trophic level, and all organisms feeding on these consumers belong to third trophic level. So these are trophic levels which are present in ecological pyramids. So types of ecological pyramid. So there are three types of ecological pyramids. This can be distinguished namely. So these are three types of ecological pyramids. So pyramids of numbers, pyramid of number, so pyramid of biomass, and pyramid of energy. So pyramid of numbers, pyramid of biomass, and pyramid of energy. So these three types of ecological pyramids are available. So here first pyramid is pyramid of numbers, second pyramid is pyramid of biomass, third one is pyramid of energy. So first one is a pyramid of numbers. So it is, what is pyramid of number means? It is a graphical representation of number individuals per unit area of various trophic levels. So it indicates the number population. So that it indicates the number individuals per unit area. So in unit area, so it is representing the number of individuals per unit area of various trophic levels. So here it is nothing but it indicates the population of the individuals. So which are per unit area of various trophic levels. Large number of producers tend to form the base. So the producers, large number, these are in large number, so these are forming base. So here in pyramid, this area is very large. So here the population of producers is large. So the large number of producers tend to form base. So lower number of top. So here last tertiary consumer. So these producers are having large number. So here, so the primary consumers are less in number than producers. Secondary consumers are less in number than primary, as well as tertiary. Tertiary consumers are, so these are having lower number of individuals. So these are occupying the top position of the pyramid. So producers, primary consumers, secondary consumers, tertiary consumers. So if we take these consumers and producers, producers are in large number. Producers are large number. So and so the tertiary consumer number is very low. Tertiary consumer number is very low. So this is pyramid of number. So this is upright pyramid. So here, so large number to small number. So it is indicating large number to lower number. Large number to lower number. So this pyramid, it is upright pyramid. It is upright pyramid. So this is pyramid of number. It indicates the population of the individuals per unit area of various trophic levels. So pyramid of numbers, the shape of the pyramid of numbers vary from ecosystems to ecosystem. The shape of the pyramid, it is vary from ecosystem to ecosystem. We have different ecosystems. So the shape of the pyramid of number, it will vary from ecosystem to ecosystem. So in aquatic ecosystem and grassland communities, autotrophs are present. If we see the aquatic ecosystem as well as grassland ecosystem, so the autotrophs like producers, so these are present in large number per unit area. So if we take two ecosystem like aquatic ecosystem and grassland ecosystem, so autotrophs, producers are present in large number per unit area. So the lesser number of herbivores and which in turn support fewer carnivores. So here we will get upright pyramid. So in the aquatic ecosystem and grassland communities, so here we will get a large number of autotrophs, say like algae. So this is a pyramid of numbers in aquatic system. So if we see the aquatic system pyramid of numbers of aquatic system, so it is a, so the bottom position it occupied by the algae are diatoms. So these are autotrophs. These are autotrophs. So after that, this is zooplankton. So next, fishes and crabs. So next position is large sized fishes. So these are carnivores. These are carnivores. So here basic. So base is occupied by producers, and the top is producer. This is occupied by carnivores. So like this, so pyramid of numbers, it is an aquatic system. So first trophic level it is producers, second trophic level is zooplankton. So here third trophic level it is occupied by the fishes and crabs, and fourth trophic level, that is top of the pyramid, it is occupied by the large fishes. This is a pyramid of numbers in aquatic ecosystem. So the shape of the pyramid of number, so it will vary from ecosystem to ecosystem. So if we see this, this is inverted pyramid of number. So this is a partly upright pyramid of number. So it is dependent upon the ecosystem. So we know that number of pyramid of number, what is that? It is depending upon the ecosystem. It is vary from ecosystem to ecosystem. If we see this inverted pyramid of number, so if we see this, the producers are in less number. The producers, these are in less number. So herbivores, these are in somewhat more number than producers. So top position it is occupied by hyperparasites. So here producers, herbivores, parasites, hyperparasites. So if we see this type of pyramid of number, so here first it is at the bottom. So producers are present. So these are in lower number than herbivores. So parasites are more in number than herbivores. So hyperparasites, these are microorganisms. These are so very large number. So these are present in very large number. So that's why we are getting inverted pyramid of number. Inverted pyramid of number. It is in pyramid of number. It varies from ecosystem to ecosystem. If we see this partly upright pyramid of number, so first bottom at the bottom producers are occupied. So it's second herbivores, next carnivore. So this is partly upright pyramid of number. So this is partly upright, not fully upright. This is partly upright pyramid of number. In this, producers are in less number. So herbivores are more number. Carnivores are less in number. So carnivores at the bottom and top are in less in number. So in the middle trophic level, so the herbivores are more in number. So this is partly upright pyramid of number. So here, this indicates inverted or plus spindle shaped pyramids. So inverted pyramid of number, it is containing, so at the bottom producers, at the top position hyperparasites which are in large number. So if we take the partly upright pyramid of number, producer they are placed in a bottom of the pyramid, and at the top of the pyramid carnivores. So both the carnivores and producers are less in number. So only herbivores are high. These are in high large number. So this is about pyramid of number. So what is evaluating? Evaluating the pyramid of numbers. So what are the advantages and disadvantages of pyramid of number? So simple, easy method of giving an overview. So this is number counting. So this is pyramid of number. It is simple, easy method of giving an overview. So good for comparing changes to the ecosystem at different times of year. it is a pyramid of number. It is good for comparing changes to the ecosystem at different times of year. So we have different times of in a year. So it is a pyramid of number. It is very good method for comparing changes to the times of year. So between seasons, so we seasons are changing in a year. So it is a pyramid of number. It is a good and better method for comparing changes to the ecosystem at different seasons in the year. So disadvantage of a pyramid of numbers is or so here numbers of specific species can be too great to measure accurately. Number of specific species can be too great to measure accurately, and it does not take into account of juvenile or immature forms. So it does not take into account of juvenile or immature forms. And all organisms are included regardless of size, hence inverted pyramids. So all our organisms, these are included regardless of size. So hence inverted pyramids are occurring. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of the pyramid of number. Next pyramid is pyramid of biomass. It is pyramid of biomass. So it is a graphical representation of biomass present per unit area of different trophic levels. So whereas pyramid of number, it is indicating the number of individuals per unit area. So in the pyramid of biomass, so it is a graphic representation of biomass present per unit area in each trophic levels. So with produces at the base and top carnivores, top so carnivores at the tip. So in this same like producers are placed, these are taking base position and top carnivores. So here, what is the pyramid of biomass? It is a graphical representation of biomass present per unit area of different trophic levels with producers at the base and top carnivores at the tip. So biomass, it is calculated by the mass of each individual into number of individual at each trophic level. So biomass, it is calculated by the mass of each individual, mass of each individual and number of each individual. So this will give biomass. This will give biomass. If we see the biomass, so it is calculated by using one formula. Biomass, it is equal to biomass. It is equal to so mass of each individual into number of each individual. Number of individuals. Biomass, it is calculated by formula. So the mass of each individual into number of individuals at each trophic level. So this can be, so the units of this mass is per gram square or per gram cube. So this is the biomass calculation. If we see the upright pyramid of biomass in terrestrial ecosystem. So this is this ecosystem, this pyramid is indicating terrestrial ecosystem. So it is an upright pyramid of biomass in terrestrial ecosystem. In these producers, these are having 1,000 kg and biomass, 1,000 kg biomass. So herbivores, these are having 100 kg biomass. If we see the primary carnivores, this is having 10 kg. Top carnivores are having 1 kg. So like this is a biomass. It is calculated by the mass of individual into number of individuals. So it is depending upon the mass as well as number of individuals. If we see the producers, these are the biomass of producers is more than carnivores. So like this is indicating upright pyramid of biomass in terrestrial ecosystem. So inverted pyramid of biomass. So it is a pyramid in an aquatic system. If we see the pyramid of biomass in a terrestrial ecosystem, it is upright pyramid of biomass. So if we see in aquatic ecosystem, it is in reverse direction. It is in reverse. It is inverted pyramid of biomass. In an aquatic habitat, the pyramid of biomass, it is inverted or spindle shaped. So this is inverted or spindle shaped, where the biomass of tropical level depends upon the reproductive potential and longevity of the member. So in this aquatic ecosystem, the biomass of trophic level, it is depending upon the productivity, reproductive potential and longevity. So it is depends upon the reproductive potential as well as the longevity of the member. So that's why, so here the reproductive potential and the longevity of the member. So this is, so carnivores are having more reproductive potential and so these are having longevity of member. So that's why these are occupying the top position. So with large number of so the large biomass, with a large biomass. So it is in aquatic ecosystem, it is like inverted pyramid in aquatic ecosystem. If we see the producers, these are 4 gram per meter square. If we see herbivores, biomass, that is 8 grams per meter square. So if we see the carnivores, these are the biomass of carnivores, it is 12 grams per meter square. So this is like lower. So this is producers having lower biomass, carnivores are having higher biomass. So this is inverted pyramid of biomass, which is in aquatic ecosystem. So evaluating a pyramid of biomass, advantages and disadvantages. So advantage, this overcomes the problems of pyramid of number. So we have some disadvantages of pyramid of number. So we can overcome the problems of pyramid of number. Disadvantages are only uses samples from population. Only uses samples from population. So difficult to measure biomass exactly. Only uses samples from population, so difficult to measure biomass exactly. So time of year that biomass is measured influences result. That is example, it is trees in summer. So time of year that biomass is measured influence result. So the time of year also, this influences on the result of the biomass. So if that is example of this is trees in summer. Trees in summer, some trees are having leaves, some trees are not. These are not having any leaves. So biomass is decreases or increases. So organisms of the same size do not necessarily have the same energy content. So another disadvantage is organisms of same size. The living organisms of same size do not necessarily have to the same energy content. So inverted pyramids may result from producers with high turnover rate. Inverted pyramids, they may result from producers with high turnover rate. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of pyramid of biomass. Next pyramid is pyramid of energy. So in this, it is also graphical representation. So it is a graphical representation of flow of energy. Pyramid of energy, it is a graphical representation of flow of energy through each trophic level of food chain over a fixed time of period. It is a graphical representation of the flow of energy through each trophic level of food chain over a fixed time. So it is a flow of energy through the each trophic level of food chain over a fixed period. So it is also known as pyramid of productivity. It is also known as pyramid of productivity. Pyramid of energy also called as it is a pyramid of productivity. It is a graphical representation of flow of energy through each trophic level of food chain over a fixed time of period. So in the input of solar energy may be indicated as an extra layer at the base. So here the input of solar energy, it is may be indicated as extra layer at the base. So these these producers, so these are producing the energy, so by using solar energy. So the input is solar energy. This may be indicated as an extra layer at the base. So if we see the pyramid of energy, so this is a decreasing, if we see this decreasing rate of energy flow is taking place. So here more energy, 10,000 per 10,000 kilocalorie. If we see the tertiary consumer, it is having 10 kilocalorie. So it is decreasing. So it is decreasing from bottom to top. So it is a decreasing rate of energy flow. So producers are having more energy. So that is flow of energy, that is 10,000 kilocalorie. Primary consumers, these are having 1,000. Secondary consumers, these are having 100 kilocalorie. Tertiary consumers 10. So 10%. So it is decreased by. So it is having. So here producers having more energy than tertiary consumers. So like this flow of energy is flowing from bottom to top. So with decreasing energy. So if we see the energy is decreased from bottom to top. Producers to tertiary consumers. So this is a pyramid of energy. So like tertiary consumers example seagulls, secondary consumers rat, primary consumers like grasshopper, so like beetles, some insects, producers, primary producers like plants and flowers. If you see this, it is producing 10,000 joules. So it is producing, so it is a 1,000 joules, 100 joules and 10,000 joules. So here these are taking the producers are taking the energy from the sun, that is 10 lakhs joules of sunlight, that is 10 lakhs 10 lakhs joules of sunlight. So here only 10% of, if we see this graphical representation, if you see the graphical representation, only 10% of energy is available to the next trophic level. Only 10% of energy is available to the next trophical level. So here the energy level of each trophic level has two parts. So net production and respiration, and measured in kilojoules per meter square and per year. So here if we see the pyramid of energy, so from primary producers to tertiary consumers. So if we see from sunlight also, so only 10% of energy is available to the next trophic level. Only 10% of energy it is available to the next trophic level. So this is pyramid of energy. Energy flow of energy, it is decreasing from bottom to top. Primary producers like plants and trees to tertiary consumers. So evaluating pyramid of energy with some advantages and disadvantages of a pyramid of energy, it is no inverted pyramids are obtained. If we see the pyramid of number and pyramid of biomass, so each these are the shape of the pyramids are varies from ecosystem to ecosystem. So whereas pyramid of energy, so there is no inverted pyramids. So here shows actual energy transfer and allows for rate of production. It is showing the actual energy transferred and allowing for rate of production. Can compare different ecosystems based on relative energy flowing. So it is used for, it can be used for comparison with the different ecosystem based on relative energy of flow. So these are the advantages of pyramid of energy. In this, no inverted pyramids are obtained. It shows actual energy transferred and allows for rate of production. It can compare the different ecosystems based on relative energy flowing. So disadvantages are, it is difficult and complex to collect energy data. It is difficult and complex to collect energy data. So like rate of biomass production over time. Rate of biomass production over time. Problem always exists. So assigning a species to a specific trophic level. So these are the disadvantages and advantages of pyramid of energy. So and conclusion. So we have discussed about pyramid of types of what is pyramid of what is ecological pyramids. So what are ecological pyramids and types of ecological pyramids? So three types of ecological pyramids are there: pyramid of number, pyramid of biomass, and pyramid of energy. So last one it will shows the flow of energy. So with through the different trophic levels, if we see the trophic levels, so producers having high energy and tertiary consumers are having less energy. So only 10% of energy it is passed through the next level. So it is conclusion. Coming to the conclusion from the above content, it was clear that the ecological pyramid it gives information about the trophic structures. It is giving information about the trophic structures and also provides a framework for the study of ecosystem. It is providing a framework for the study of ecosystem, energetics along with the study of number and biomass of the organisms in the ecosystem. So along with the brief knowledge about the trophic structures, it also allows us to observe that the changes in ecosystem due to several factors. So along with the brief knowledge about the trophic structures, it also allows us to observe the changes in ecosystem due to several factors. So this is about ecological pyramids and thank you. So these are the references and thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.